Hi, I'm Mel from Positive Culture Company, and I'd like to show you today how we use an infographic to help people communicate ideas. This graphic in particular was created to teach people to understand the food security continuum and to allow a community to have a conversation about food security issues. So in general, we look at this big sweeping line here. It gives us the food security continuum, going from food insecure all the way to being food secure, knowing that you have food for tomorrow and next week and next month, and everyone's feeling good and happy and healthy. But sometimes life circumstances take us away from that security. Things like having to balance between finances and family, things like losing your job, losing a loved one, experiencing depression, illness, or addiction, and especially getting in trouble with the law, where we tumble and we slip and we fall into crisis. When people are in crisis, it feels like there's nowhere to go, but there's people in your community to help you. There's people who offer soup kitchens and food banks and Meals on Wheels. You can then, once you've got a food in your tummy, you can move forward and build some capacity through awesome groups that offer you the ability to learn how to cook in a community kitchen, to share meals together, to learn how to garden together, to advocate so that other people don't fall and slip and get left in crisis. Now this whole beautiful picture here is nourished by ongoing leadership and education in the community. So through leadership and education, we keep this whole thing going and we bring people up the continuum toward food security. This is all, of course, supported by our policymakers. This is what allows for resiliency in this system. We have things like legislation, we have minimum wage, we've got things like nutritious food policy. These things are what support all of this beautiful nourishment. So in general, food security continuum, from insecure to secure, through life circumstances to crisis, picked up, build capacity, nourish with education and leadership, and secure it with policy. And that it is in a nutshell.